Opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I get 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Whoop, 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 whoop. What's happening, everybody? We are back for another exciting episode of the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We want to say, first up top, we want you to subscribe to MorrisMediaLive.com so you can watch this live no matter where you are in the world. They got internet, satellites, or whatever the fuck. I know we're trying to cut down on the cussing, but when I said the fuck, I meant PHUCK. That could be interpreted in many different ways. Yeah,
The
baby.
hockey puck,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Whatever the
puck.
whatever the
A
puck.
hockey puck.
Yeah. So look here, Fruit. Shut the puck up. Now look here.
That's a good one.
We also want you to press the like button and subscribe, and we really love when you leave your comments below because we want to absorb the comments. And now we got an exciting show for you. This is Juneteenth. Now, first of all, Juneteenth, to my knowledge, is kind of like what they say for the masses is that it's like Independence Day for slaves that you know when they were no longer slaves, but you know what I'm saying, that's what they say. But you know, some slaves didn't know, they didn't get the memo because they didn't have cell phones, they couldn't FaceTime. They didn't FaceTime, they didn't IG. It wasn't no slave going like, look at this motherfucker on AG. Look, that nigga free. Well, I'm still picking cotton. It wasn't no FaceTime, it wasn't no IG. He put his comment, nigga, LOL, y'all niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we want to talk about Juneteenth. You know, it's a beautiful thing for those who are asleep and not awake. So we want to talk about that. But first of all, we're going to get right into it. We're going to start to my far left with Packett and his boring ass.
What?
Wait,
Boring?
hold up.
Oh, man.
I wish we could look up under the table. Packett got on motherfucking shorts today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And look,
Were you looking at my legs or something?
he only got one layer of clothes on today too. Look,
Hey, man.
look at you looking
man.
slim. Look, in 3 weeks you gonna look like Genuine, nigga.
Nah, I'm be better than
You
Steve
ain't doing
Wine,
this
sir.
shit for nothing. All right, look here. How was your week, Packett?
Oh, man, my week was wonderful. You still ain't showed up to come hang out.
Nigga, I don't need to. Nigga, I'm trim and slim.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
Maybe-
how was your week, nigga? What did you do?
Oh, man. I hung out. I went to work.
Where you work at, Packett? People want to know where you work at. Because somebody asked me, they're like, where the fuck Packett work at? People, they was like, dude, that nigga work at Best Burger? Do he work at a sandwich shop? Where you work at? Fuck them niggas. Where you work at, Packett?
Marv, you know I'm a bodyguard, sir.
Where else you work at?
I got a lot of different jobs. I don't want everybody to know. I don't need people coming,
That
want
nigga work
autographs.
That
at
nigga work. He also works at Home Goddamn Depot.
Oh, yeah, I work at Home Depot. What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, why you didn't say that shit?
Because I told you I don't want to be giving out autographs while I'm at work.
Nigga, fuck.
I gotta work when I'm at work, right?
Who the fuck you think you are, Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Your microphone off.
Yeah.
Whose microphone on?
We gonna get to you. We gonna get to you. Shut the fuck up. Now
Hey,
look.
man.
Shut the fuck up. Now look here. So how was your week?
Oh, man, my week was
Over in the
wonderful.
bodyguarding world, how was your week in the bodyguarding world?
It's good, man. I got
What kind of bodies did your ass guard?
Big bodies.
Big bodies?
Yeah, big bodies.
Who? I mean, you can't say no names. I understand that. What did you
Yeah,
do?
it's a lot of things I can't say.
Did anything interesting happen in while you was bodyguarding the nigga you can't say you bodyguard?
Oh, no, nothing interesting. It's just work. You know, I babysit and
All right, well,
I
thank
take
you.
care
Fuck
of
it.
people.
Okay, cool. Okay, Farouk, how was your week?
It's pretty good.
What did you do?
Well, you know, got over a hangover from the jazz festival.
Was the Jazz Festival off the chain?
You was there, you know.
I know I was fucking there like a motherfucker.
The best one ever.
He's like he's still there.
Goddamn right. This is my birthday. For y'all don't know, my birthday is June 23rd. I celebrated the whole fucking month.
Yeah.
Was your boy tight to the motherfucking Jazz Festival?
Oh, yeah.
Tell the people how your boy arrived to the Jazz Festival.
He had on the canary yellow Ricky Ricardo looking ass shirt and some type of Native American
Indigenous
American choker on. With moccasins.
Yeah.
Did you shop at Fashion Nova or something?
Nah, nigga. Nigga, look here. The women was talking to me. You know what I told them? They was like, "Oh, you a Cherokee?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "What's your name?" I said, "You know what I'm saying? I'm Player Watha."
Player Watha. Okay.
Player Watha. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a birthday last week too. My
Hold up. I didn't tell you what else she said.
graduated.
She said, "What tribe are you from?" I said, "I'm from the Pipperhole tribe." Yes.
I thought you asked me how my week went.
Yeah, I
Marv.
did, but goddamn, you started talking about the Canary Yellow. Yeah.
Well, he's not Marv today. He's Merv.
You goddamn right.
Okay, well, Merv.
There we go.
I went to my daughter's graduation.
Uh-huh.
She
graduated from high school, college?
Yeah, high school.
Okay.
She sung the national anthem.
All the words?
Yeah.
Did you record it?
No, my phone died.
Damn.
Why does that happen, Farouk? We be ready, but goddamn.
We never planned for shit like that, man. We only planned for bullshit. Like, you know, it probably wouldn't have went out if I was looking at some ass or titties or something.
At the strip club.
Important occasion like that, you know, my phone just died.
Okay, so what happened? How was that?
It was pretty nice.
How did it make you
man.
feel to see her graduate?
Well, I mean, you know, you don't have no damn choice but to graduate, you know, fucking with me, or either you just got to pack your bags and practice on being a bum early.
Right.
Ain't no failures in my household.
That's right.
But that was cool. You know, she got a nice little dinner party this Saturday.
Now, that's the one you told me about, the dinner party. It was where? In the beautiful city of Long Beach.
Yeah,
And
called a place called the Grand.
Now, how much did it cost?
I don't want to talk
That
about
nigga said
that.
$15,000. I said, look, nigga, was Chris Brown at that bitch?
Should have been.
But you know
it
what?
was nice.
Farouk said, look, the food was auspicious. And I didn't want to be fucked up, but I said, look, did you eat your motherfucking money's worth of food? He said, nigga, you know I did. Straight the fuck up. You know
And you could have took it home.
Yeah.
Because you paid
What?
for it.
Did you take some shit on?
It wasn't nothing left.
All right, look here. Now, that's real shit. Now, to my far right, we want to ask this young man, how was his week? This is the world's famous, backed by popular motherfucking demand. He is the man, Mr. Johnny Lee.
JB.
Israel. In the motherfucking building. How was your week, JB?
Hell, it's everything turned off.
What?
I want the people to hear me.
They gonna hear you, nigga. This shit live. How was your week?
Oh, I had a great weekend. I talked to all the females in my family, such as my daughters, my granddaughter, my aunties, my wonderful sister.
Now, you got a daughter. How old is your daughter?
She's 38 years old.
Now, where is she? Where did she live? She out here?
No, she's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Would you like to give her a shout out in Atlanta? Give her a shout out. Give your daughter a shout out.
Hi, Shalana. She called me and I was on the phone about 2 hours. You made me feel real good, honey. And I love you to death because you are still, you might be 38 years old, but you are still my darling, darling baby. That's what you tell her when she was growing. Oh, man.
That's what's up, though. Hey, look. Pound that.
That
Now,
sounds like an OJ song.
Yeah, that.
Man.
My
Darling, baby.
That was
Sweet into the love. But you be fucking pissing me off. No, but look.
One more thing. My girlfriend came over, but she had to leave.
Is this the same girlfriend from last year?
Yeah. The one I'm crazy about.
Goddamn, nigga, you
I'm
consistent.
crazy about this motherfucker. Anyway, she had to go to San Bernardino. I still, even though she was gone, I still enjoyed myself. Guess who I was with?
Your hand?
I give up on y'all niggas. I'm stop telling y'all my motherfucker.
Well, whatever.
I'm gonna stop.
Was you with?
The
The girl was gone.
It was my hand, my right
The
hand.
pillow was on.
My right hand. God damn, I'm stop telling y'all what happened to me before we come to the show. I'm with you.
So he been cheating
All right,
on his
so-
left hand.
So you was cheating on your girl with your hand.
Yeah.
And what happened? It was wonderful.
And I told her, all she did was slap the shit out of me. It was cool.
Did you like that when she slapped the shit out you?
I got a hard on behind that shit.
God damn. So your week was wonderful.
Oh yes.
Now, is it safe to say that that's the way Johnny Lee Israel, the true player from La Brea?
Yeah. East of La Brea.
East of La Brea.
There we go.
Lamert Park, to be precise.
Celebrates Juneteenth.
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you why. Remember, I'm from Black DC. We well cultured and know what's going on, right? Okay. I don't understand why them brothers and sisters in Texas, that's nothing to celebrate. You idiots are so close to the motherfucking Eastern Seaboard states, right? We get so far. Slavery done ended. These motherfuckers didn't know. But they less than 1,000 miles from the East Coast. Everybody else knew it. Fuck that holiday. It'll never be a national holiday. It's okay for them to celebrate, but you celebrate in a back way. I'm sorry.
Hey, look here. Now I'm gonna ask you a
Facts are
question.
facts.
Now that's really technically supposed to be like a Black Slavery Independence Day, right?
I know. Who wants to celebrate some shit
I'm gonna
like
ask you a
that?
question. Why the fuck niggas don't be busting them firecrackers and shit?
The real reason, they just didn't know. They didn't
Look
want
at
to
it.
be.
Because a Mexican pop firecrackers all year.
They do that shit every day. They find out.
All year round.
They find out their baby sister pregnant. They going to go shoot fireworks.
Look here.
They daddy got another job, fireworks.
Now I stay in the hood. I heard some shit go off. It was fucking February.
Every day. They always got some shit to celebrate.
They got the stockpile.
I went next door to my Mexican partner. I said, what the fuck are you shooting fireworks off? That motherfucker said, because it's Wednesday. He said, because it's Wednesday. No, I said, is it a significant day? He said, no, because it's Wednesday. It's no Friday. But let me tell you something about Mexican motherfuckers. Now, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I love them. Now, Trump want to build a wall. Fuck you, Trump. Because if you put all the Mexicans back to Mexico, who gonna cook our fucking food, JB?
I'm with Trump.
Mexicans.
Let me see what I got to say, brother. I'm with Trump on immigration.
Well, it look like you don't fuck with food.
I didn't vote for that piece of shit. I'm with him on immigration. Every job an illegal alien get is a job an African American get.
You know niggas don't want to work them jobs.
Immigration, I'm with him on immigration only.
I talked to a
Otherwise,
nigga.
I hate his guts.
Look,
Not all illegal aliens are Mexicans.
Right.
They just come over here through Mexico.
Right. I talked to a nigga the other day.
I know about Central America.
Jamie,
And the immigration bill that Trump is enforcing was something drafted by Obama.
This is true shit. I talked to a nigga the other day. I said, you got a job? He said, I got a job. Looking for one. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, niggas don't want to work. And I'm going to tell you right now, I eat at all restaurants. When I look in the back, all I see is Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? And the food is goddamn delicious. Now, if this motherfucker build a wall and send all the Mexicans back, nigga, we going to starve to death.
I know how to cook my own tacos.
How you make your tacos?
First of all, Marv.
Because we know how you make barbecue.
I'm tell you. I cut up my lettuce, Marv.
You cut up the lettuce?
Yes,
You
sir.
can just tear the lettuce.
I like avocados and all that shit too with my shit, right?
Damn, we got
Get the tacos, Marv. Get the tacos. Get some taco seasonings. Very simple. Come on, man.
Shillings? Do you get the taco season from Shillings?
No, I get it from Albertsons.
Before we get too far, Marv, how was your week, man? You asked us about our week. How was yours?
My week was quite extraordinary because me and my wife, she'll be on the show later on tonight, we went to our first marital counseling intake meeting. Now, I was a little apprehensive about going. But let me let you know. You got to support your wife. You know what I'm saying? No matter how crazy it is or whatever the fuck, whatever it takes to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, if you got a party, it don't matter if you drove the motherfuckers to the party or they got a ride or Uber. You don't care how they get to the party as long as they show up to the party. So I'm in the intake meeting, and it's just ironic that the guy that was talking to us looked like goddamn Christopher Reeve, the first Superman.
Oh, man.
I was trying to keep it to myself. I was like,
Before or after the horse accident?
Before the horse accident, because he was walking. I said, goddamn. I said, goddamn. I'm saying it in my mind, but I'm trying to be cool because, you know, this is serious family shit. So, and then so he went to use the bathroom. I looked at my wife and said, that nigga don't look like Superman to you? She was looking at you like, she was trying to be serious like they had cameras in the motherfucker. She's like, stop it.
They said he died. I don't think he died.
She said, look, stop it. So I wait till Superman bring his ass back.
I think he's Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. You know what? Look, on everything, Farouk.
They look like
on everything, Farouk. That motherfucker did look like a pre-op Caitlyn.
Wow.
Now look here. I was a little
Christopher
apprehensive.
Reeves.
I was a little apprehensive.
Caitlyn Jenner.
I was a little apprehensive about talking to this motherfucker.
Christopher Reeves is a
Hold up,
fallen
I'm
American hero.
Hold up, I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Okay.
In my mind, I ain't saying I'm right or wrong, but in my mind, I'm like, what this motherfucker gonna tell me about a marriage counseling, and he can't even ride a horse and couldn't make a sequel to Superman. But I'm just saying. So look here, this is what he did. He talked to us. He told us to. He said, "Would you guys like to participate in the exercise?" I said, "Yeah, whatever it takes." And then he looked at my wife and she said, "Sure." She turned around, close your eyes, and they did the finger like measure how much you are into it, this relationship, and measure how you think he's into it, and then open your eyes. So my shit right here, because I'm all in, nigga. And I think if she fuck with me, she got to be all in, whether she know it or not. I open my eyes, you know, her shit look like this. So goddamn Superman go, well, what's happening? I wanted to tell her, I said, you know, her finger is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She got a fucked up finger. You know what I'm saying? You know, she played basketball, so she really meant right here. But I ain't say shit. So, you know, that's what it was. So then he asked me, he said, how does that make you feel? Did you learn anything from this exercise? What did you learn? Now, we got to be honest in the counseling meeting, right? So I told the motherfucker what I learned. I said, what I learned is this. Had I been at the house and introduced this exercise to her, she wouldn't have been willing to participate. She would ask me, I don't think, why does it matter? I don't think it makes any difference. I ain't doing it, nothing. But I said, what I learned is black women tend to listen to whatever the fucking white man say, especially if his ass look like Superman. So that's how my...
I already knew how you was going to be.
Yeah, that's how my weekend went. So now we're going to get right into the shit. We got a couple of things that's happened very exciting this week besides Juneteenth. It was a young rapper that was 20 years old by the name of Triple X Tentacion. And a lot of people I was talking to him today, they were saying he was a very positive brother and everything like that. And he got his cap peeled in Miami. Now look here. Now the problem with that is, yeah, he did a lot of positive things, but that's after he did a lot of fucked up shit. He had a song called "I Can't Keep My Dick in My Pants." Right. Now I don't know how positive that is or not, but goddamn,
or rather, is he positive?
Yeah, but how positive? Magically?
Yeah, positive.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this. Now, what I want to tell you youngsters out here, this shit is real in the goddamn field. Y'all can take this social media as light as you want to. But motherfuckers out here is not really playing with you niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's forever on to real gangsters out this motherfucker. It's just as real as HIV is. You can fuck a bitch on some willy-nilly shit and catch HIV, and then the incubation period might be a couple of years. Now,
maybe
you know
15
you done raw dick that bitch and you was the bareback king. So you try to change your life. You go to church. You find you one woman. You living your life cool. But the virus don't give a fuck. Once the incubation period, it come back to get your ass. You know what I'm saying? So understand, you got to think before. Hey, no glove, no love. You hear what I'm saying? So look here. Fuck what you think. It's about what you know. You hear what I'm saying? What you feel about that, Packet?
Man, like I said, it's like you pointed out. I'm glad you pointed it out. It's two sides to everything. That we got to get our young men to acting right. That's what I feel about it. We all grow up and we all have our trials and tribulations. We all go through stuff.
Did you listen to his music?
Did. Nah, I'm not. You know, him and Tekashi 6ix9ine, they music is
Tekashi.
Yeah,
you don't know neither one of them motherfuckers.
Nah, not really. Yeah. I've heard glimpses of the music.
Named Tekashi.
He has rainbow hair.
You know about Tashaki egg rolls. That's what you
But the point of the matter is, you can make mistakes when you're young, and you can fix them if you have a chance to get older. The point we need to make is if the mistakes you make now, you might not have that chance to get older.
It's consequences to your actions. Now, we keep it real on this thing. You remember when we first hanging out when I was a young motherfucker and you used to look like Roddy DeVoe from New Edition? Remember when you was slim for real?
Yeah, and I remember you was
Packard used to be slim.
Bobby Brown.
Shut the fuck up.
He used to have the Gumby too with with the dye on the side of it.
Yeah, but you was Ronnie DeVoe, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can sing.
Yeah, but shut the fuck up.
Do the Bobby Brown for
Can
us.
I get to the thing?
All right, go ahead. Bobby, kick it.
Because you know, my favorite Bobby Brown song is the Ghostbusters song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Find out about Vigo, the master of evil. Try to battle my boy. It's not legal. Bobby Brown.
Oh man.
But look here. So anyway,
my prerogative or
Bobby Brown's
tenderoni.
still relevant.
no, like, yeah, nigga, he fat and motherfucker. But look here, we gonna get back to this. Remember when we was back in the day, we put bitches on at the park and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
And look, I would like to put bitches on and shit not because to see how hard it was, because I knew when you put bitches on, a titty gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying? I be like, God damn it, that bitch hard. At least her nipple is. You know what I'm saying? So we would do that shit, but it was real in the field at that time. Now these people come out with these social media, and they try to play gangster. We didn't really play with it. It's a way of life in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we done lost real loved ones to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind this shit. So when you come out on the social media and you talk that shit, you better be ready to we don't give a fuck about your song, my nigga. It's
I gotta
on.
tell you, Marv, I gotta tell you, sir.
What you gotta say, geeky ass nigga? What you
Relating to what you just said, right? Yeah, just like me sitting up here with my fake ass, like a gun, like I'm a gangster. Yeah, I'm an internet.
Nobody knew that
I'm
gun
an
was
internet
fake.
gangster, motherfucker.
Oh, you are?
You can't
What kind of
be-
internet gangster shit you be doing?
I be online. I be checking these motherfuckers. So I got a free motherfucker.
JB, you don't look like a
Hold on, let me go say what you be saying, JB.
It depends on what the subject matter is.
Tell me the coldest shit you ever checked a motherfucker as an internet gangster. What'd you say?
Don't judge a man by his size, because I would smoke him.
You remember you got kicked off of Facebook, right?
Yes, I did.
What did you get kicked off of Facebook for?
For going off on motherfuckers.
Who did you go off on? Be real, you know. Ain't nobody listening.
Mostly Southern whites and and West Coast Latinos.
I can imagine JB.
West
on
Coast
Facebook.
Latinos? Hold on. What did you say about the West Coast Latinos, JB?
For Latino people as a whole, they good people basically. You know, I ain't got nothing against another race, because I'm for black people only.
What did you say about the motherfucking Mexicans?
I find them to be, you got the Puerto Ricans back east.
Uh-huh.
I grew up around Puerto Ricans back
Yeah.
Y'all grew up around Mexicans.
Right.
I'm just finding out the cultures, culturally, they
What
different.
the hell did you say?
I don't remember.
You goddamn look.
He don't
put
want to
words
say
in my
that.
mouth. What been said have been said, so we ain't got to bring it
Tell
up.
him, JB, you done got beyond and past that. Let that go.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wanted to hear what you said about them. What did you say? It's just between you and we gonna cut the camera off.
They are progressive people. I don't have nothing against those people. They helped me big time when I first moved.
Mexicans
to LA.
really helped you big time?
Yeah,
What did they
first-
do for you?
Remember my early years staying downtown?
Yeah, when you was selling back
Frontier
scratchers and belts?
Frontier Hotel, didn't know nobody.
Uh-huh.
And they put me up with game.
What
I
kind of
can't-
game they give you?
Like wholesale products and shit.
Let you know where
Shit
the
like
bread was at, huh?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did okay.
I'm gonna ask you an honest question. Did the Hispanic community let you know how to slick your shit back and put it in a ponytail?
No, I had to give them pointers.
Yeah. You did? What kind of pointer did you give Hispanics?
JB got a cold ponytail though.
It is, ain't it?
Let you
Yeah.
know.
Remember?
That motherfucker don't move. It was windy as fuck today. That shit did not move.
See,
What pony have you ever seen with a tail like
I ain't never
that?
seen it. I seen a dead pony. I seen a dead pony with a tail
y'all
like that.
stop hating on my ponytail.
On Bonanza, I saw one.
You saw Banana?
Did
Did you see the
Bonanza.
episode of Bonanza? Was that the Bonanza when you seen the episode when they stole Little Joe's clothes?
Yeah.
remember that one?
And the guy put them on.
Look, and then
Y'all
Hoss
got good
came.
memory.
Hold up.
Y'all got
Hoss
good memory.
came back. Hoss came back. He said, "Paul, I couldn't find Little Joe, but I found Little Joe's clothes."
I want to tell you what this lady said about me when I was downtown the other day. I'm just passing by these women, right?
What you tell?
I bullshit. You know, she say, "Who is the nigga with the pretty hair?"
They was talking about you.
That's what she said about it. Who is the nigga with the pretty hair?
What'd you say?
John Lee Yosher, who else?
Yeah, there he goes.
Hey, did you take it down? Did you mack her down?
These women out here know I must be a playboy or something, you know. 'cause
So
I'm
what did you
used to
tell
my-
her?
the
What
way
did
I- Look at me, man. This real Ferrari here, by the way, God damn it.
Nigga,
This is a real Ferrari
you
shit.
you know that's a
Remember
unicorn.
Farouk? Remember Farouk?
You know that's a unicorn.
No. That's the other.
He thought it was a horse. You know that's a
I was
unicorn.
watching-
That ain't bad.
The one Farouk said was true.
It was a rabbit.
Yeah.
It looked like a seahorse.
Hey, Farouk tell him this the real something here.
What did you tell her? What did you tell the young lady? Be real. What did you tell her? How did you mack her down?
I keep giving out all my secrets, Marv.
Give it.
Well, yeah, by the way, let me say one thing. Cerise, baby, I know you looking at the show, baby. I'm letting these niggas know you my nigga, my baby. Her name's Cerise, you tall, sexy motherfucker.
Hold up.
Man, you gonna look at this time I get home, baby.
He said, you my nigga, you tall, sexy motherfucker.
Yeah, she taller than me.
JB, did you
I don't know about that.
JB, did you check the Adam's apple?
Matter of fact, my head catch her to her throat.
Sharice or Reese? Did you say Sharice?
Reese?
Or
With a
Reese?
C. With
Maurice?
Yeah.
Hey,
Did you mean Sharice or Maurice?
she look at it, show you making me mad because we talking about my girlfriend, okay? I'm just giving a shout out to my new girlfriend, I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
Cerise, they just comedians. Don't pay them no attention, babe.
All right, Maurice.
I'll be home soon.
We about to go to commercial.
All right, Sharice.
We be right back. Shouts out to Maurice. Now, if you guys want to call
Cerise,
in,
Marv, my girl, she looking at this shit. She from LA. She come over here and break your ass.
well, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm quite.
out here
Hold on,
fighting.
wait a minute. I'm quite sure she's very handsome. I don't mean to offend her. Look, we get ready to go to commercial, and if anybody want to call,
By the
in,
way, are you on your period?
Oh.
I didn't mean to say that. Oops.
Shots fired.
So don't fuck with me. You talking about my lady, nigga.
when we come back, hold on. When we come back, we'll have my wife on the show, and she got some interesting topics for those of you who are in relationships. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Subscribe to the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge and morrismedia.com, live.com, and now the number is 323-293-3375. We'll be back right after this with some important shit. Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
I just said it because
You had to get it off your chest. Son.
Hold on, look. I was just telling them. I was like, look here, even though I run the show, my wife runs me. They was like, that ain't no new
Yeah,
news.
that is not no
Baby,
news.
that wasn't new news to you, too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Here we go. Now, my wife is here, and we're going to talk about, we got Mika's marriage discussion corner. Okay. So, Mika, what is the topic of discussion that you want to ask the panel and the people out there? If you want to, when Mika tells you guys what's going on, she's going to have a subject. It is really, we're getting ready to get real in depth with this. Now, if you got some comments and you want to find out some shit, call us at 323-293-3375. We really getting into this shit now. Now, what is the topic of discussion this week, my baby?
So during the break, I had a small discussion with the Google.
Gobbler, the ghetto goobler.
Yeah.
Goobler.
Yes.
I said
And
gobbler.
Farouk.
Because he gobbling that drink up. Go ahead. The ghetto googler.
And Packet, and I asked them have
Pack it or
they-
snack it?
I talked
Pack
to
it.
Packet.
Oh, you don't know about the snack game.
Yeah,
I do.
she's not trying to be funny like you.
All right, go ahead.
My question was, have they been married? And they were giving me their insight on marriage and, their perspective on how or what it is to them.
Yeah, right.
So I came across a question online, and the question was for men that are married to.
The question was two men
The question was to men
that are married.
that are married. No. The question was from men that are married to men that are getting married.
Okay.
Like,
What advice would you give that man? And that's why I wanted you to wait and touch on that, what you were saying.
so that's the topic.
Yeah, what advice would you give someone who's getting ready to get married?
Okay, let's start with
To
Packet.
men.
Okay, yeah.
To men.
What let's start with Packet ass.
What advice would I give?
To a man that was getting ready to get married.
First of all, you better know your partner before you jump into this marriage. Know that person. I mean, know when she smell good and when she stank. Because when she stank is when it's really when the thing hit the fan right there. Also know.
Can I stop you right there?
Okay.
Now, I've been married 14 years.
All right.
Now, my baby farts. But
God damn.
in 14 years,
Do they be
You have to
the
say
long
like
ones?
that.
I'm about to tell you.
Just so you know,
Hold
I'm
up.
human. I didn't
Right,
know if y'all
right.
know that.
But I'm going to tell you this real shit. This real shit. My baby fart, right? Now, look here. Hold up. Now, okay, my baby farts. And I have yet to smell one of her farts. I'm like, she'll tell me she farted, and I go, are you lying? Because I don't know what it is, with a woman that they can make their farts not stink. Now,
Come on now.
I'm just telling you. I have never smelled. No, I'm telling you. I felt the warmth. Like she'd have had some heaters probably like, God damn, I'll throw the covers off me. But I didn't smell no aroma.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah. And another thing I would tell him is like,
you should have said thank you, baby.
yeah, because
right,
he hooked you up with that one. He didn't smell nothing.
But that was real shit.
Hey, something in his nose.
Because we keep it real on the line.
It's clogged up. But I would tell him, on top of getting to know the person, know what her habits are like. You know, are you going to be able to deal with it if she comes in late, or if she's one of them women that like to travel around? You gotta be in sync with the person and mesh.
Now let me ask you a question. Now you know you got certain habits.
Right.
Now
everybody got habits.
I think a few days ago you came to me. You said, "Marv, I think I met the one."
Oh my!
Do you remember that? And what did I say
this
to you?
out, man.
What did
Check
I say
this
to you?
out. You know what?
What did I say to you?
Huh?
What did I say to you when you said I think you met when you said I think I met the one? What did I say to you?
People,
What the fuck did I say to you? I mean, Puck. What the fuck did I say to you?
I don't remember what you said to me, Marv.
Well, I remember. I said, look here. How long? It's been a week.
Marv, first of all, when I come and talk to you about something,
nigga, this ain't Vegas.
Yeah, but it's the show. We got a lot of people watching the show.
Shy, Marv. You know,
no, I'm not shy. It's just the whole point of she watching this show, and I didn't want to.
Well,
put
if she watching this show, she ready for you to be real.
I am real.
How long have you known her?
Huh?
How long have you known her?
I've known her for just a very, very short while, Marv.
What?
But first,
couple of weeks?
Huh?
Couple of weeks?
It's been.
And you think she the one?
Marv.
Do she think you the one?
That's not who we're talking to.
Yeah, we're not.
We got to call her.
Is this thing on?
Oh, we got to call her.
There we go.
Okay, let's get. Look.
Woo.
Thank God. Caller, welcome to the lounge, man. Marv County, the lounge. Caller, you say what?
Well, I have a question actually. I wanted to thank Brother Packett for his response to that really thoughtful question. The whole idea of knowing who you're about to marry.
Right.
I think that the topic is especially interesting because, what's his face, the dude, Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And, what's his face, Ariana Grande are supposedly engaged after knowing each other for 3 weeks.
Right.
Now, they're both 24. She's a little older.
Babies.
But my question really is for your beautiful bride, Marv.
Oh.
And the question is sort of around the idea of knowing somebody. How long did you know Marv before you knew that he was worthy of you? Like, how long should you know somebody? Because I think that people show up as their representatives. Their real person shows up eventually. How long does it take for Marv's real person to show up?
We can't go to commercial?
It was less than a year that I knew, and
less than a year.
It was less than a year. And when he proposed, I didn't take him seriously because of who he is. So
tell him how I proposed to you.
No.
Go ahead, baby. Keep it real. How did I propose to you?
He said, "Are you gonna marry me or what?"
Wow,
that's believable.
Where were you guys at?
That's believable.
Were at my house.
Oh, okay.
He was at my house. He said, "Are you gonna marry me or what?"
Was I drunk or sober?
It was first thing in the morning after his comedy show night, so he was coming out of his.
Was I drunk or sober?
You were semi.
Hungover.
So you talked to Marv and not Merv.
No,
Correct.
she talked. Look.
No. Let's get this straight. It was Merv that had a good night, but he woke up Marv.
Okay. All right.
Two different people.
Can I take it from here?
No.
Look. Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know how I remember this shit, but I know. Look here. I know because I feel bad about it.
Me
This
too.
is how I proposed to my wife. I said, look here. We ain't got that much time to waste. I said, look here. Let's quit fucking around and get married. You know, I ain't got time for this shit. You want to marry a nigga or what? And
Damn.
I don't really remember what she said.
Boy, you gotta start pushing the beat
Hold
button.
up. I don't really remember what she said, but when I woke up in the morning, her ass had all the arrangements. She was like, we're getting married on this date, and we got the hall. We got to go look at halls. And then she go, look, do you remember what you said? You know, the drunk. I go, yes, I remember what I said. What did I say? Next thing I know, it was on and cracking. I thought when you ask a woman to marry you, it'd be like 10 years or something. Nigga, 5 months later, we was married.
But how long did it take you to propose?
35 millimeters of fine Remy Martin champagne cognac.
It was 3 months, honey.
3 months.
Oh, yeah. We was dating 3 months?
No, that's how long it took.
Well, let me
for
ask
us
you:
to get
Did
married.
you, Marv? Did she show up as who she really is before you did? Which one of you lost your representative?
Who is this goddamn caller? Okay, look. I'm going to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. Yes, people, when they meet the representatives of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I thought I was being 100% Merv, and I felt that she was being 100% her. You know what I'm saying? I really felt that, and I said, well, look here, fuck that. Let's get married. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time. I just didn't really have time to be dating other women and everything. And I told her, I might have told her more than a nigga should tell her. In hindsight, niggas, sometimes we talk too much.
Not most, just you, honey.
Okay.
And 3 months ain't really that long either.
All right. So this is what I told her. I said, check this shit out. I said, I'm a cold ass pimp player, hustler ass nigga from the street. I said, I got
Right, caller, I hear you.
I said, I got about 8 bitches. You could come in at number 9. Don't let that discourage you, because if you're really ready to get down, you can knock their ass down. What do you think about that? And my baby said, what?
I don't remember you saying
You said, so basically you want a woman to sweep you off your feet. I said, yeah. I said, what? You said, where's the broom? Is that what you said?
That's not what you said, honey.
What'd I say?
That ain't it.
What
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
Tell the real story.
What'd I say?
Right.
What'd I say then?
That didn't even happen.
Tell
It don't sound like it's true.
What'd I say?
Don't get hands put on you. Just let her talk. Let her talk.
Thank you.
That didn't even happen that night.
How do you remember?
First night that we met.
Oh.
That's when you brought out this book of what you wanted in a woman.
The first night?
The
Yeah,
first
nigga.
night.
So how you talking shit to me?
He said, I'm looking for a woman to sweep me off my feet. And I said, well, go get the broom. That was my response that night.
That was
First night.
That was the first night.
At the barbershop.
No, yeah, after his show.
So romantic.
We met June 3rd. Right. Saying. We met June 3rd of 2002.
I mean, I'm a barber. Everything surrounds around the fucking barbershop.
Let her finish.
And then me, my sister, my cousin, a girlfriend of mine, we came back to the shop to hang out.
Because I was getting ready to take them bitches down, my nigga.
That sound like a don't that sound like a pre-reception party?
Man, I can see Marv coming with Mark's son the next time we have a show.
But I couldn't take my wife down because she's all pristine. And she was like, hey, let me see when you went from the women. I put out the book and everything. Yes.
But Mika, not to cut you off.
Hold on, what else happened? Let her finish the story.
Go ahead. That was it.
But
that didn't happen on the night that we got engaged.
Now
that happened the first night.
Okay. So let's talk about that first night. Now, hold up. That first night.
He was feeling you before the first date then.
I don't know.
Nigga,
For him to tell you something like that.
I mean, I don't know who else he said it to.
Look here.
Come on now.
That's gangster. Look. But I was feeling it. Look.
She's being so honest.
So peep this shit out. Now that night, baby, I was like, I have no concept of time. I'll just tell you right there.
Really don't.
I said, but I'm a food nigga. I said, you hungry? She go, yeah. And she said, what's open? I said, goddamn, what time is it? I said, oh, look, Ralph's. So we went to Ralph's. What'd I get from Ralph's?
What he made me at 4 in the morning, and I had to be at work.
It was that late?
4 in the morning.
Goddamn, because what was 2:30?
We got to the shop at around 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He made me stuffed pork chops with yellow rice and garbanzo beans.
At 4 in the morning?
Yeah,
Yes.
nigga. Smothered that shit, nigga. Yeah.
Garbanzo beans.
Yeah, with the broccoli, nigga.
No, he didn't. It was the rice, the garbanzo beans, and the stuffed pork chops.
And this was the first
You
night?
should have just made some damn hummus.
Was it delicious?
Right.
Was it delicious?
Yeah.
Now.
But and then my thing is, you know how the saying goes that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach?
Right.
Yeah, that was totally opposite with
For
me
real?
because I'm the one who ended up loving the food that he's still cooking.
Now I didn't know that. Look here, I didn't know that because look here. Does that sound romantic to y'all?
Not the garbanzo beans.
All right,
part.
can I be honest with
That's
you?
a new one to me.
Your
I ain't
boy-
never
Or
heard
was
of
it
no
navy
shit
beans?
like
I
that.
think it was navy beans.
Yeah, your boy. Yeah, it was navy beans.
Garbanzo beans,
Yeah, it was
like,
navy.
damn.
Yeah, I made it.
Chickpeas.
I made it a navy bean with the stovetop sauce mix, and I cut the pork chop with the slit, and I stuffed it, and then I fried
What'd you marinate
it and
it with?
smothered it. Look here. Now put this out. Now the reality, I'm gonna be honest with you, babe. I probably never told you. I was just a hungry ass nigga.
I know.
And I eat late.
I know
Oh,
that
you already
now.
know that? Oh,
I know
so
that
then.
now.
So look here. Now the thing is, this is how I got my wife, and the beautiful thing about it is, see, men, we are stupid as fuck. So she probably knew she had me at that point, but
Yes, she did.
the point we're making is, what advice will we give to a man that's getting ready to get married? Now, in hindsight, the advice I would give to any man that's getting ready to get married. First of all, I say, look up the definition of marriage.
Merger.
The definition of marriage, and I'm paraphrasing, is a legally and formally contract between a man and a woman
It doesn't have to be anymore.
to get into a union of partnership together for a common goal. Now the key word, Johnny, is legally binding. It's a contract. Now look here.
Merger.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that Disneyland fairy tale bullshit you think it is.
No.
Now, when you get into it, I would also tell that man, know your motherfucking rights as a husband in the state your ass is in, as it pertains to the laws of a husband and wife in that state. Because in California, it is no advantage to the man in this bitch. Now, look here. Now, I would also tell him, if you ain't got an insatiable appetite to be a family man and have kids, and the woman ain't making 3 times more money than you making, don't do it, nigga, because you setting your ass up for a straight one-way ticket to Trickville. Now listen. On every motherfucking thing. Now, getting into the intricacies of it, because you got to go both sides. Because a lot of people get married because they go, this the one, I love her. Now, I love my wife.
Why you look at me like that?
I don't know, nigga, because you single. And you fat, nigga. You can't get a bitch till you lose about 30 motherfucking pounds, nigga. What?
That's insulting, boy. Come on.
Bitches don't
you
love
out
it.
there insulting, boy.
Bitches don't love fat, nigga.
Marv.
You looking at him because he's
First of
single
all,
and he fat.
when we was out there, I always had more women than you.
Nigga, when?
Even when you was on tour.
You goddamn lie. When you look like Rodney
Yeah.
DeVoe, maybe.
Oh, look, when I look like Ryan
But
DeVoe.
when you
Remember, I saw you at the
He
club.
talking about having a
You was over there looking
woman,
lonely
man.
at the club in Hollywood.
I mean,
saw
you can- you
Nigga, I was about
by the pool
You
table.
can all fish and catch
Oh,
a
wait,
whole
oh.
bunch of fish, but how
Uh-huh.
many can you
Hold
make?
on, wait.
Yeah.
You was there at the Hollywood Athletic Club when Gary Coleman beat my ass?
Yeah.
God damn. That little, JB, that little motherfucker Gary Coleman whooped my ass. That nigga was all on the table with his little ass and killed me off.
Drugs?
Huh?
Was he on Gary?
I don't know. That little tiny bitty motherfucker beat my ass in pool.
The funny part, Marv always had problems with midgets. Even the,
Yeah, I got
the
a problem
little, it was a midget girl.
I feel sorry for
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was about to beat this nigga ass.
2 years before he died.
Gary Coleman, look.
That bitch tore his ass.
That motherfucker Gary Coleman whooped my ass. Guess what? Bobby Brown was standing next to me. He was like, look, he beat your ass, nigga. I said, fuck you, nigga. But I got my ass whooped by Gary fucking Coleman. But anyway,
Can I ask a question?
yes, go ahead.
Can I hear from Farouk?
Oh, sure, go ahead. For how you feel about what would your advice be to a motherfucker's getting ready to get married?
Well, Packer said something interesting, which is know the person you're dealing with, and that's important. But more important, know yourself. You know, it's like as a man, you got to figure out what type of man you are, because if you get married, this ain't like no girlfriend and none of that. You know, this is a real responsibility on your part being a man. You know, that's like you holding yourself accountable for a person's life and a lot of other things. So you got to know yourself. You know, like I tell people, man, when you know yourself, you know what type of woman you want. You know, just like most people, they want to go get something basic like a car or they living arrangement based upon a lifestyle. So whatever type of lifestyle you live, you have to have a woman that's compatible and agreeable to that lifestyle.
Now, do you drink?
Yeah.
Okay, and now, does your wife know you drink?
Yeah.
Okay,
A lot,
how does
too.
she deal with you and your drinking?
She don't deal with it. She don't drink.
Now, she don't drink at all?
Not at
Never.
all.
Not at all. She don't take sips with a girlfriend?
Not at all.
Okay, now, even though you drink, do you handle your business?
All the time.
Now, do you come home, do you beat her ass, you be abusive?
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm not that type of person.
But you handle your business?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. Does she complain about your drinking?
Yeah.
Okay, now look. Do she complain about the money she get from you from that drinking money?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you deal with that?
I don't. I just come home, take care of my business, and take my drunk ass to sleep, and it's another day.
Right.
See, the thing is, people cause problems and complications in their relationship because it's like in a relationship, one or both people are jousting to try to figure out who's going to be the dominant force in the relationship.
Jousting.
When really the dominant factors in the relationship should first and foremost be the principles of God.
Johnny, he said jousting. I was waiting for the fuck that shit up. He said, hey, kudos. Look, you said jousting.
I'm just saying though,
you
man.
You pronounced that shit right.
On the real though, in a relationship, the principles that bind y'all together like glue should be higher than one's feelings, one's emotions.
Now, do she do things in the house that you be like, you might say pet peeves? Like, do she put the toilet paper roll back on the toilet paper spool? Do she, you know what I'm saying? Does she leave shit out? Does she do anything like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look.
Well, she do a lot of shit to get on my nerves, man.
Do you fuck with her about it?
Sometimes I do, but not really because, see, this is what people got to realize. Anytime you want to open your mouth to always talk about what you dealing with from somebody else, how much you not gonna tolerate, you got to look at the person that's dealing with you. What the fuck are they tolerating?
Ooh, tell me.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't look at them like they tolerating some bullshit up off of you, then you're not in a real relationship, man. It's called being able to relate to one another. Just because.
Now, look here. Let me stop you right there because look here. My wife gave me a list of things last night that she didn't like about me.
A list?
That's a long list.
Well, you know, she ran some things off, and I'm sitting there listening to her. But to me, I felt she was holding back. She was look, she was like, okay, about the bowls in the kitchen and rinsing shit. I'm like, I want this motherfucker to get real with me and say, what about when your ass come in there and be talking like a motherfucker late at night, when your ass be like I'm motherfucking Marv when I'm off the chain?
I think all that's bullshit though, Marv, because this is what I'm saying.
Do you know how hard it is?
Everybody, kids, co-workers, everybody can go back and forth about what the fuck they don't like about one another. In a relationship, you got to figure out what that other person don't like about your ass, or find something that you don't like about you and change it. Because whatever you see that you don't like about yourself, rest assured the person you in a relationship with don't like it either. They just love you enough to tolerate your bullshit, hoping that one day you will turn it around.
Now let me be honest with you. Now with my wife, it's some things that piss me off about her, but when I look at them, before I open my mouth to complain about them, I know myself. And I know one thing.
Your wife.
Look here. Well, yeah, but I know one thing. I am not, by no means, the easiest motherfucker to live with, know, or be married to. And she been married to me for 14 years.
I think
so it should be no complaints.
Almost 15.
All of us up here know that.
So it should be no complaints is what I'm saying.
So
complaints. Let the motherfuckers that's on the outside, not the relationship.
I give her a simple pass.
Man.
I give her a pass that she has no idea about for the simple fact that she been fucking with Marv for 14 years. That ain't no easy goddamn task. Because look, even me, I wanted to break up with myself about 3-4 times in my lifetime. But the fact that she fucks with me, she has an unlimited lifelong pass that she has no idea about. So I can't complain. Remember when you asked me, you said, do I have any pet peeves that bother me about you? And I said, nah, I'm past that. Because it ain't shit you can do. Look, that I can sit up here and compare to the shit that I do that you got to put up with. But if I say, oh, well, I don't like you talking to other niggas, I can't even really say that because look here. I talk to bitches, and I tell her, I say, I even let her talk to the bitch I'm talking to.
But the easiest path in a relationship,
I say, look here, this is why I'm talking to this bitch. We getting this bread. Now, I would expect her to get that, but how many motherfuckers do you really expect to go like this? Like, okay, nigga.
I give her props because she has to deal with Marv and Marv.
Yeah, but
and
see,
it's two different attitudes.
This is what people don't understand, right? that the easiest thing.
All you niggas is fine.
The easiest thing to do in a relationship is get the fuck up and get on.
Yeah.
That's easy. It's easy to say fuck you in a relationship.
They supposed to be
Bitch,
on my
I'm
side.
out of here. Or nigga, I'm out of here. It's easy in a relationship to say nigga, I don't need you. Or bitch, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? All of that's easy. It's easy to blame the person in the relationship on why your relationship is fucked up.
But us right here at the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge, we don't take the fucking easy route. The easy route is for motherfucking suckers. And this is my motherfucking baby, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in it to goddamn win it, you know what I'm saying? And I do stand corrected. I know I ain't the easiest motherfucker to get along with, you know what I'm saying? You know?
It's all about tolerance and patience.
Yeah. I don't clean up. I don't pick up a motherfucker.
So if you don't really love nobody, then don't be in no relationship.
But guess what,
with
baby?
them.
You gonna start tonight?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Because she said so. Look, I already started before you got home. No, look, watch when you get home. The shit bed made and everything. But look,
His
look,
idea of making up the bed is going.
I just
and
look.
that's it.
Voila, look.
No,
But look here. Do I cook good in motherfucker?
ain't got nothing to do with that.
Do I cook good in
You
motherfucker?
proved that the first
Do I
night we
cook-
met.
Do I cook good
first
in
night.
motherfucker?
That don't mean.
If you without me, you'd be sitting up there eating hot dogs and ramen.
Nope, I know how to cook spaghetti.
With
Marv,
goddamn,
Marv, I
look,
think
she cooks
Porter's
spaghetti,
telling
nigga.
us to get
Hey,
the
look,
fuck out
she
of
cooks
here.
spaghetti with goddamn macaroni noodles. But anyway, let me say,
Do
we had
I?
a.
Do I?
It's delicious.
not macaroni.
Oh, let's keep it real.
Yeah, not macaroni.
She make hamburger helper. She want to help the motherfucker. I told her, I said, look here. It say hamburger help her. Don't help it. We gonna see y'all next Tuesday.
Really?
From 7 to 8 at the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We will see you again. Thank y'all for tuning in. Whoa, yeah. Say good night to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. And we ask.
The Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.